Hey my beautiful ones, my name is Yasin. Welcome to Energy House, and let's get into this celebrity reading. This reading is for Bow Wow, aka Shad Moss. Before I even got into the reading, I kept hearing mother, and she comes in as the Empress in reverse. Now, whenever I get this card, it always equate this to a mother energy, mother and child energy, mothering energy. This father air is representing Bow Wow. Bow Wow has like this old soul, or Bow Wow has this old man quality in his energy. I'll say that. He has this old man energy flowing through him. So, you see how he's looking, the illusion card in reverse. He's looking here towards the mother. It's like he might be at a point in his life where he's looking back at the way he was raised and trying to figure out destruction. The bravery card in reverse. Why he's not stepping out like on his own, I'm getting. This daughter of air in reverse. There's some like psychological abuse going on here too. He wants to know why all of this has happened. Disappointment in reverse. Things I think are like drying up in his world. Things are not going really too good in his world. Off balance. Equilibrium in reverse. Defeat card. Feels very defeated, very bound in this mental energy. This psychological abuse that happened. I don't know if this was as a child, as an adult. And when I say psychological abuse, it doesn't have to be like somebody cursing you out all the time or whatever. It can be a form of manipulation, where somebody could be manipulating you and you don't know it. That's psychological abuse. There's some questions that he has for his mother about all of this. Why all of this is. Like that's why he can't move forward. There's no real movement. There's a lot of mental imbalance going on here, and it stems from this mother energy. I always say a lot of stuff that we go through and deal with in our lives, it stems from childhood. It stems from parenting. It stems from growing up and how we were raised. Even if we were raised in the most perfect of conditions, there's always going to be something that that we going to be dealing with, Y'all like my new setup? I set it up a little different. I feel like the energy here is like it's really good. Okay. this Ten of Pentacles is about foundation. So the foundation that was built here for his life, for Bow Wow's life, was this like fantasy world, this glassy-eyed kind of existence, manipulative behavior, and that's causing a lot of like the mood swings. He's having a lot of mood swings, and there's a lot of pent-up rage and energy that if not, like, if he doesn't, Four of Swords, if he doesn't rest, relax, get some peace in his life, there's gonna be a big explosion happening. There's gonna be a big explosion, and it's gonna come out in the worst way. Like I said, it's about foundation. This was how he was raised, to have this like this fantasy world that everything is always okay. There's really never no problems, you know. You just keep on moving and keep going. And that's what's keeping him stuck. He's stuck in that mental state. This was. She's very protective. Very protective. She's definitely making sure that everything stays the way it's supposed, the way she wants it to be. She's definitely guarding it, everything. And with this Six of Swords, she'll do anything to protect this and make sure that everything stays the way this is. And I you know, I really don't want this to come off as a bashing Bow Wow's mom reading. That's not what this is about. But this is just telling the truth. This is what it is. There could be things that happen in her life that is causing this this generational, you know, line of way of being to continue. That's it. A lot of times that's all it is. And it's up to excuse me, it's up to somebody to break that. That's it. Break that chain so that that cycle don't keep continuing, you know? Whoever raised her the same way, like I said, with this energy of you just keep going, you don't stop, you don't, you know, you don't really take a break, you don't, you know, everything is all good, you just keep moving forward, you do whatever you need to do to get where you need to get. And that's how she was raised. So of course that's what she embedded in her child, but it's not good for him. That energy is not good for him. It's got him off balance. It's got him bound. He needs to be free. She's holding the swords. She even got swords in her hair. Like, she ain't playing. She will protect this at any cost. We're gonna get some advice. Angels and ancestors. Mm. Okay. This is everything he needs to do right here. It's time to grow up. It's time to get wise. It's time to come out of that little bow wow phase. It's time to come out of that. He hasn't come out of that yet. And to do it, he's gonna have to exchange energy to create abundance. He's gonna have to be around people that are on that same path to growth mentally and emotionally. A lot of times we sit, we're so much immersed in our own environment that we can't see a lot of the things from that. We can't see a lot of the things that's going on. He needs to get around people that has a different mindset, a different way of moving, a different way of thinking, a different way of creating, and take charge with authority. He's going to have to take charge. He's going to have to grow up and take charge. There can't be, for him, in order for him to grow as a man, to grow into SHAD Moss and not Little Bow Wow, he's going to have to disconnect from what he knows. And he needs to take charge with authority. You're going to have to cut a lot of things, a lot of people, or push them to the side so that you can go forward. Because right now it's like just standing and blocking. You can't move. Any way you try to come, you're being blocked. It's time to mentally elevate. Okay. I hope this reading brings light and love. Till next time.